Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Walaikum salam. Got my brother back.
Yes, sir. How you feel today?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
So yeah, praise be to Allah. The brothers have been putting in some work in South Philly, and I just want to hear you, talk about the work that Allah has blessed us to begin to do in South Philly.
Yes, sir. All praises due to Allah. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent and Merciful. We thank God for coming to us in the person of Master Prophet Muhammad. We raising up the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And I further thank him, Almighty God Allah, for raising up the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. So it's in their names that I greet you, Brother Kyle, and the viewers, and greeting words of peace. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
I'd also like to thank personally the most Honorable Elijah Muhammad for raising up the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. I thank you, Minister Farrakhan, for waking me up and bringing and putting life, breathing life back into me. So I'm so thankful, Brother Kyle, because that was the moment in my life where I came in contact with the Nation of Islam and these great teachings, and I always wondered why, when we saw the history of the Nation of Islam, we never really seen that type of effort in our time in South Philadelphia. So, I mean, when we go back and we remember the great ones like Jeremiah Shabazz, and even Malcolm X was in South Philly. I heard Minister Rodney giving a little history to the Nation of Islam and how he was stationed here in South Philadelphia, or in Philadelphia, and Worth Dean Muhammad stationed in Philadelphia. And when we were coming up, Public Enemy, follower Farrakhan, don't tell me that you understand until you hear the man. His name was in South Philly, but I didn't see the people in South Philly as much as I felt like we should have. So that caused a lot of my generation to really not have the luxury of seeing the brothers walking up and down the streets. So that used to be one of my complaints about the Nation of Islam and about even Mosque number 12, which we're a part of now. 2508 North Broad Street, Muhammad's Mosque number 12. Years ago, I remember the brother, Minister Rodney, student Minister Rodney, saying, if you have something on your mind that you don't really agree with or don't like about our mosque or our nation, why stay on the outside and be a spectator when you can come on in and be the solution and be whatever you think we're not? So in that spirit, of course, it resonated with me, and I joined the Nation of Islam and became a member from, Mosque number 12, South Philadelphia branch. And instead of complaining on the outside, we went to work, Brother Kyle, you remember.
Right.
So I said, not on my watch that we're going to allow anybody else to say these things about the nation. If you want a change to be made, then you go ahead and do it. So we took it upon ourselves to just make sure every person predominantly in the black communities would see activity from Farrakhan right in South Philly, because we all are Farrakhan. So we went to work on 5th Street, 5th and Christian, 5th and McKean, all up and down Tasker projects, Tasker Homes, Wilson Homes, 32nd and Reed, 13th Street, any other place that you can come up with, 28th and Tasker. We were right there changing the reality and changing complaints that people may have. And we're making this quick, humble video right here just to try to hope that some of this rubs off on our people, because we all about nation building. We're never going to build a nation like this. We pointing the finger at other people. We can only build a nation like this because a nation starts first with your understanding and your love for your nation, what you see your nation doing, and hands-on activity to get the ball rolling and get the process started.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we did in the name of Allah and in the spirit of Allah, that you know it's not you when you're doing things that you're not even recognizing. But once Allah allows you to step back and look back at the changes that took place,
Mm-hmm.
then we know that we were the physical vessels that Allah used to bring that change about. So I'm just thankful.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to share some good news for a change,
Okay.
you know, to our people and our viewers, all who watch. And I'd like to give a little word of encouragement that no matter how bad the situation is,
Mm-hmm.
as long as Allah blesses you with life in your lungs and breath in your lungs, you can always wake up and change your reality. And that's what we're a part of right now. It's not finished,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a very, very good start.
Yes, sir.
We just plan on pushing and pushing until we get exactly what it is that we're looking for. And that's the 10-point program that we
Mhm.
just did a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
But that's some land for ourselves and the nation, and some of this land, some of this earth that we can call our own.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I really wanted to just share with our people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. It don't
Mhm.
cost you nothing to just stand up and get busy.
Wow. Thank you for that, brother.
All praise is due to Allah.
Praise
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
See you on the battlefield.
Yes, sir.
Walaikum salam.